but Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to me. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. And remember that. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. What I got.
Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love. Caught up in my tape. Caught up in my tape. Don't care what you say to me, I'ma bite your feelings out. I miss you in the basement. But your brother was a good substitute for you. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know.
had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Thompson dishes to Booker. Outside, Markkanen. Lets it go. Hornets with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the left wing. Here's Reed. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, that's one they typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets?
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America, everybody loves a win.
Clock at 2.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
And then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Now here's Booker, his last outing with 20 points. Kicks it out to Collins. Booker against Morant. Back to Collins. Lets the three fly. Hornets with the rebound. Pass to Morant. The three. Rebound by Nurkic. Pistons trailed by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Booker the pass to Markkanen. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, Markkanen uses his size to great effect down low.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves. He's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Charlotte leading by 5. Morant passes to Alexander Walker. Pass to Morant. Three-pointer. Here's Durant. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
Outside Collins. And here's Thompson. They get a hand on it. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to Collins. Markkanen finds Collins. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer, no good. Hornets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. A floater and the rejection by Collins. Morant against Thompson. Outside Collins. And the 3 off target. Hornets leading by 7. Now Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. Morant drives in. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so the timeout here by JB Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Yusuf Nurkic. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Now, here's Markkanen. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Here's Booker. Detroit, no good that time either.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Morant outside. At the top of the key, Alexander Walker. On the clock, over Thompson. Here's Duran. Makes it off the glass. Duran's got 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Markkanen. They need this. And the layup is good. Markkanen's got his second basket.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Zadibi, after winning the Most Improved Award back in 2023, it's been hard for Markkanen to reach that level again.
I think one thing that happens, Kevin, when you become the focal point of the opponent's scout, you're getting the best defender, you might be getting multiple defenders, and that takes some time to adjust to.
Back to Morant. Hands it right over Nurkic.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Booker. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
Pass to Reed. Alexander Walker on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And Duran slams it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hield comes in for Klay Thompson. Charlotte also making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Reed. And it's Bruce Brown in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
Charlotte leading by 10. Morant outside. Duran down low. Working on Nurkic. Picked by Finney-Smith. Brown with it. Out guarded by Hield. Here's Morant. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Hornets lead by 12.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Booker the pass to Huerter. 1:49 left to play here in the first. Huerter on the wing. Off with the layup.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul for the Pistons. Sharch has checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Harrison Barnes in for Trey Murphy. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for John Morant. And again, the Hornets missing. Pistons trail by 12. Huerter kicks to low. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They're coming into this game off that recent one.
Way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Here is Lowry. Pass to Hield from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
This is why you have to stay attached to Buddy Hield. I don't care where he is on the floor. This guy has big-time range.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Hornets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
He hits the second from the line. Right side Lowry. Nobody near Barnes. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Charlotte up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice. On
the court for the Hornets, they've got Mitchell. Joe Ingles is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Brown, and it's Mann in at the 3. Pocket 2, and it's Brown missing. Pistons trail by 9. Herter with it. And Šarić kicks to Hield. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Herter. And with the rebound. Hornets leading by 9. On the wing, Mitchell. To the paint. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big
shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
If ever there was a Bruce Brown bucket, that is it. That is a tough make.
Charlotte making a switch here. Looney's checked in. That free throw good from Brown. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
How about that action from Bruce Brown in pick and roll, showing off that playmaking ability?
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Different look here for Detroit. Markkanen, he's checked in for Šarić. Thompson comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Devin Booker in for Kyle Lowry. The Hornets also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Alexander Walker comes in for Mann. And it's John Morant in for Davion Mitchell. 2 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Detroit, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Guys, back to you.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Here's Markkanen, following the basket by John Morant. Booker, left side. Shoots over Morant. Booker, no good.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Morant passes to Finney-Smith. Now Reed. Morant.
Of a certified scorer, and he can do it in a variety of ways.
Morant against Booker. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get.